welcome back for another episode. Um, in the game, it has actually been a little bit since I recorded, but we did get quite a bit done. Obviously, last episode we finished up this beautiful room, and what else did we do? We went to the Nether and we got wither skulls. In the time I have not been recording, I took care of some very basic stuff and then kind of forgot that I wasn't supposed to be taking care of some basic stuff. I started this. Now, obviously, this doesn't look like much, but this is going to be the future location of my villager breeder. So I'm still working on the house. Figured, that might be something we can try to take care of, as a, with everybody. But right now, this is my little guy. I figured, you've seen one village breeder, you've seen them all. So this would be the hole that our baby villagers would drop down, seeing these beds. I am going to change the color of these beds. I just grabbed 4 colors for now. But once they go through here, they'll, the babies will land down here and they'll hang out and they'll bounce around. And then when they grow up, they'll get caught by that water and they'll get pushed over here. And from here, we would send them through to our villager curing system. So this is where they would get their job. After we get the job, they'd go to the zombie. After the zombie, they'll go to the cure station. And let's say I don't like the results of their of the cure, and I feel like we could do better, I could turn it back and send them all the way back to get zombified. And then it starts over. From there, just flip that, but it would go up here. Jump, 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 jump. Basically, we're going all the way up here, through here, and right about here is where I'm going to make a temporary villager trading hall, just something very small and very basic. I have obviously not cleaned out this area, but I did at least get everything from here up to here handled. That part's super easy peasy. Obviously, I still have some of the house to finish. I've got still quite a bit of stuff I gotta do. And while I was putting this all together, I was like, oh yeah, now I can go get a couple villagers, until I realized I had no spider eyes. I know there's a few mines around here that I could probably get some spider eyes from. And I was like, oh, I'll deal with that later. I was like, I'll put it off to the side for now. And I had spent a long time getting tons of wood because I'm going to need all sorts of variety of wood for all the different builds. So I decided I was going to spend a lot of time doing that. And still, like, kind of just playing around with this build. Still not 100% on it, but, it'll do for now. But in that time of wandering around getting various woods, I came across some goodies. And I'm sure some people could probably remember I had a marker here, right here, for some lapis. It was a lapis underwater, underwater lapis or something like that is what I had the marker as. And keeping with the whole, I want to collect, at least one of every block. One of those blocks is the stone lapis, which was down here. And so I decided I was going to come down here. I was going to mine that out. So while I was mining that out, it's hard to see because I have it marked, but right where the S is, I saw what looked like a chamber, like the dungeon chamber. I was like, okay, I guess we'll go see what that is. I need some stone anyway, so might as well go take a look at it. So I just started digging around. I was like, okay, I'm obviously not very far because I started hearing them and eventually found it. I'd gotten a golden apple, some gunpowder, and I think string out of this. So there was just the one chest, so I kind of got scammed a chest, but that's okay. Originally, I was just going to do a bunch of resource gathering this episode, but with this spider spawner and with me needing spider eyes for curing villagers, I thought I would work on making this spawner usable. Plus, I really need levels more regularly, so it was about time I just decided to go ahead and do a spawner. I'm going to be using a design from Kmond called Easy Spider XP Farm. I'll have a link in the description. Go get a couple items and start working on this bad boy. I might need to consider turning this thing off for a little bit. I have so much iron. So, we're all done. See that there is a light on in there. I did do some little redstone. I actually ended up doing a one of those like ladder things where it's like a redstone dust torch, and it's like kind of like an up and down elevator for redstone. One of those few basic things I actually know. That way when I turn this off, bam. And that way, in case for any reason I need to get in there, I can turn it on and it's just not running all the time. I can turn it off as needed. I do need to go in a small area, a couple areas, and see if I can find them to kind of go light up a couple places to try and help reduce the spawn numbers being all wonkadoo. It does seem to be working pretty good even without that. So, I mean, super easy peasy, lemon squeezy design, gets the job done. I do want to eventually maybe replace some of the blocks with some tinted glass. But first I gotta, get amethyst. So, um, but you know, not bad for. Oh, I gotta do the ceiling. I didn't do the ceiling. Ah, that feels better. That's one thing down. I probably want to redo this area too, but right now it's not exactly what I would call a priority. I need sugarcane too. I need that for fermented too. Fermented spider eye. Ah, keep forgetting so many things. Let's see, what should we name him? Just call him Zombobert. Or just sit here and wait for a dude. Finally. That took way too long to get this zombie. I got a Zombobert. Finally. Spider spawner done. All we now need is some villagers. Come on, disconnect from your dude. It'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Just, you know, literally any, disconnect. And because I want that leash. Yes. All right, now I don't have another lead. But you're mine now. Yeah. All right, let's see. He's got oak planks, netherrack, nether quartz ore. I don't. Deep slate emerald, those are like near impossible to get. Deep slate emerald, that's like never gonna happen for me. The likelihood of it happening once in a world is gonna be minimal at best. Really need to start my Hall of All thing, like actually make it and like mark things with what I do and don't have or whatever. I don't need any of that stuff. Be my friend. Yay! You love me. Alright, let's go get these villagers. I already hated bringing the 3 and bringing 2 further in. The cave is going to be a pain. And I still need to make a villager trading, like, holding area. That's a problem for next time. There are so many farmers in this village. Kinda actually unnerving. Oh, at least he's already gonna be a farmer? Come on. Why? Ow! I mean, that weirdly worked out, but it wasn't supposed to go that way. Oh, that's different. Alright, well, while he cures, we'll get the next one. Hopefully you're easier. Where do you think you're going? There is literally nowhere for you to go. Well, I mean, there's that. Yay, it worked. Oh, that's really good. Well, looks like my recording kind of filled up, so I didn't catch that we got this guy who's now healing as a mending. So he's healing up and he popped up with this little pumpkin. Turns out that's something that happens when you record or play on Halloween, so that's fun. Today, we did, this. We did take care of, some villagers. We got them here. We did the spider spawner. So we actually got a lot done, but still so much more to do. So anyway, thanks for joining me, everyone. I'll see all you nieces, nephews, and nibblings later. Behave, and I'll see you next time. Bye.